Hi guys, welcome to Soup for the Soul Tarot. Welcome if you're watching this live on my TikTok or if you're watching this at a later time after I've uploaded this on my YouTube channel. If you find that this reading resonates with you or the person that you're connected to, please like, subscribe, and or comment down below. I definitely appreciate the support, and possibly follow me on TikTok if that's your thing. Today I thought would be diving into the sign of Capricorn before I go to work today. You know what, I wasn't going to start off with that deck. I was going to start off with these enchanted map oracles. For what's going on with Capricorn in the month of February, Spirit. What is going on with the sign of Capricorn? Earlier I did get a message, and this message said that just when you think the light is about to go out, something happens for you. So maybe this is don't give up hope, or just when you think you're about to give up, or you think something's not going to work out, there's going to be some kind of surprise. All right. Again, guys, take it as it resonates. Spirit, what's going on for Capricorn in the month of February? I feel like I need to shuffle these cards one more time. If you guys don't have the patience to sit through my shuffling, feel free to fast forward after. Obviously, I posted this on my YouTube channel. Obviously, if you're watching this live, you can't really quite do that. Capricorn in the month of February, Spirit, what's going on? All right. I'm going to flip that over here. Deep freeze. Bottom of the deck, we have wide open. The number 42 is standing out to me. Maybe the number 42 is significant for you. Maybe you are 42 years old. Or maybe something is going to happen when you're 42 years old. Or perhaps this, is just reducing to the number 5 and you're experiencing challenges and change. Hi, Litton Love. Thank you, love. It's nice to see you too. We have here deep freeze. So again, Capricorn, I definitely feel like you're stuck, or you're feeling stuck, and you're really wanting some kind of new start, new beginning. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from a job or from someone in particular, but you feel uncertain. It's like you're doubting that things can turn over for you. And again, we did talk about that message that I got earlier, right? And I got that from my candle, actually. I felt like my candle actually gave me a sign. And I feel like that really resonates with the start of this reading. I'm going to read this at the very end, but I'm going to dive deeper into this reading. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards, and we're going to dive into the tarot. Yes, Capricorn general reading. Okay, Capricorn spirit, sun, moon, rising, or any other strong placements you feel you may have in your chart. I'm going to have you to my left side and the person that you're dealing with on my right side. However, please note that the roles can be reversed, and feel free to reverse it, but intentionally I have you to my left and the person that you're dealing with to my right. Again, guys, this may not resonate for everyone. This is just the message that Spirit felt like is the most important to dish out. Maybe someone in particular needs to hear this message. Okay, let's see. Capricorn spirit, what's going on for Capricorn on my left, please? Capricorn within this connection. Capricorn, okay. All right, I'm just going to pull one. We have the blue fairy, number 22, and the person Capricorn is dealing with connecting to, or just wants to come into this reading to give Capricorn a message. All right, and we have the balancing act, number 19. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have forget-me-not, number 6. This person could possibly have Libra in their chart. It doesn't have to be, though. But what I'm getting here is, with the forget-me-not card, I feel like this person is spying on you. Maybe spying through your social media, or maybe if you guys have mutual friends, this person may be asking about you, or this person is just curious as to what you're up to. And I feel like this person obviously has not forgotten you. Obviously, you're still very much on their mind. It's almost as if, like, you may have moved on, you may have distanced yourself from this person, or, you know, I feel like you're focused on other things, to be completely honest. I feel like energetically, you're not really focused too much on this person. I just feel like maybe you're in a funk, or maybe you're feeling like sad, feeling like hopeless about your situation here, maybe feeling a little blue, right? And this person is just looking at you like, oh, what are you up to? Are you happy without me? This person is just kind of being nosy, nosy about your business. Let's see here. I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle. So how are you feeling, Capricorn, about this connection? And how is your person feeling about this connection? Oh, sorry. These cards are hard to shuffle for me. I don't know. If you have these oracle cards, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Or if you find an easier way to shuffle them, let me know. Let's see, Capricorn spirit, what's in the heart space for Capricorn? Let's see. All right. That turned over, but I'm going to flip it back to this side. And the person Capricorn is connected to, let's see, to my right, spirit. How are they feeling at the heart space? Oh. Oh my gosh. This card came out for them. It's interesting. I see kind of like mirroring colors in some way. So maybe you guys are in some way mirroring each other, but in different ways. Okay. Bottom of the deck, it says romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is, I feel that you guys are maybe like mourning in different ways. I feel like you, Capricorn, over here, maybe you've been feeling tired lately. You've been feeling exhausted, or maybe it's this depression has really hit you, or this feeling of sadness has really hit you, and maybe all you have energy for is sleep. You know, you just feel like you just don't have a lot of momentum or energy behind you at this time. And maybe that's a sign that you do need to rest. You do need to take maybe some time out for yourself, you know, or if you're in a period of depression, maybe it's trying to find a creative outlet that will help kind of, you know, release some of these emotions in a positive way, in a productive way as well. Let's see here. I also feel like, Capricorn, maybe you've been sad about love, you know? Maybe for you it's feeling as if things maybe really never work out for you, or feeling a sense of loneliness here. Maybe you're also thinking about the past, or thinking about maybe if you could do things a little bit differently, or maybe you're having some kind of regret here as well. Again, guys, take what resonates. I also feel like you've been having dreams, or maybe you should pay attention to your dreams. Maybe they're trying to tell you something here. I also feel like the person that you are connecting to, or that person that wants to possibly connect with you, because it seems like they want to connect with you, is wanting to send you some kind of message. So for some of you, maybe this person is trying to send you messages in your dreams, you know, and maybe for whatever reason you're waking up and you're thinking like, why did I dream about this person? Like what made me think about them? Like I haven't thought about them in years, or I haven't thought about them in a long time, or you know, I'm not really sure what this connection is. Obviously this is going to be different for every person, but hi Chief. Sorry, I got sidetracked there for a second. I lost my train of thought. But I do feel like this person does want to send you a message. I feel like they kind of want to send a lighthearted message. Maybe like, hi, how are you? How have you been? I do feel like this person finds you very attractive, you know? Also, I'm getting here that this might be for some of you, this may be a same-sex relationship. Again, take what resonates. It doesn't have to be. Okay? Or it's just that you guys are like mirroring in a certain way, and because of that, the energies are overlapping here. Okay. I'm going to move that to the side here for a minute, and we're going to dive into the tarot. Spirit, please guide me to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, again, or any other strong placements. This could also maybe resonate more from a cross-watcher's perspective. Let's see. Capricorn in the month of February, Spirit. Capricorn in the month of February. I feel like it's this one here, here, here. All right, okay. I don't know why Spirit had me do it like that, but that's how I feel the cards needed to come out. All right, bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So again, I do feel like Capricorn, a lot of you guys that are going to resonate with this message are going through a very difficult transition. And you're feeling alone. You're feeling a little bit depressed. I also feel like maybe you haven't been catering to your body, catering to your health. So I feel like maybe that's something that needs to be catered to at this time, or you know, maybe you need to pay a little bit more attention to maybe your eating habits or your sleeping habits, especially for those of you that have had issues, again, either with sleeping, maybe feeling like you're sleeping a lot, but for whatever reason you're still feeling exhausted, right? Which is, I think, a sign of depression, or one of the signs of depression. I know people feel the symptoms very differently, because everyone's built differently. But or this is you're just not sleeping very well. Maybe you're staying up, or you wake up a lot in your sleep. But again, there is this feeling of suffering here, feeling as if, you know, you're trying to move away from this dark place, but it's been hard for you. Okay, let's flip over these cards. The Five of Cups. So again, the number 5 could be prominent for you. The Page of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. The Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Wands. For whatever reason, I want to say maybe you're connecting to a Leo. And I actually just looked up, and I didn't even realize the first oracle card that we pulled, right, actually has a lion on it. I just realized that after that kind of came up for me. So maybe you are connecting to a Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart, or maybe this has more to do with the fact that you're lacking energy, you're lacking confidence, you're lacking a sense of inner strength, inner power, okay? But with the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, I do feel like there's this sense of feeling like you're maybe not good enough, or maybe you feel these insecurities, maybe feeling like maybe this person is going to reject you, you know, or maybe vice versa again. Maybe this person feels like that you're going to reject them. Or when it comes to love, right, because we did mention, like, maybe you're just feeling a sense of loneliness and feeling like for whatever reason romance has never really worked out for you. This is feeling like maybe something's wrong with me. Maybe, you know, for whatever reason, everything I do, everything I bring to the table, it seems like it's not significant enough, or it's not good enough for this relationship. It's like you've constantly experienced loss and setbacks possibly as well when it comes to love and disappointment, that a part of you feels reserved. You know, it's like you convince yourself that maybe this isn't going to work out, maybe this is going to end in some kind of disappointment. And so you're kind of here, I feel like you're just waiting. It's like maybe, you know, maybe love isn't for me. Maybe that's something that crosses your mind. Maybe love isn't for me. You know, maybe it's not meant for me in this incarnation. Maybe it's not something I'm really meant to experience. Like, for instance, like you may have had other relationships, right, that have ended in loss or ended in disappointment, and you had loved those people in the past, but you haven't had maybe that significant, like, soulmate, divine soulmate, that love, you know, that life partner that you've always wanted, that you've always dreamed of, somebody that, you know, that accepts you for exactly who you are, that gives to you the way you give to them, that makes you feel like you are worthy, that you're good enough, that you're loved. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like you've come a long way. I do feel like you've come a long way. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, I do feel like this is, right now, more focusing on yourself, focusing on loving what you have and who you are. Hi, good afternoon. I think, like, Spirit is letting you know, Capricorn, that you don't need to seek validation through love outside of yourself. And, you know, we all know that, but, you know, we can't help sometimes but feel like, man, like, I do wish I had that kind of relationship where I could really, you know, be close to somebody that I trust, and have someone by my side that respects me, that is dedicated to me, that, you know, loves me the way that I would love them. Because I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you're a very nurturing individual, and I feel like you have a lot to give, you know. And again, I do feel like Spirit is asking you to rein it back, to pull yourself back, and focus more on yourself, your body, your health, your money, you know. This is taking care of what you already have and nurturing those things and being grateful for those things. And I also feel like maybe spending some time outdoors might be good for you. Like, for instance, if you're into gardening or something like that, maybe it's spending time, you know, catering to your plants, you know, or being outdoors, or something healing about the sun. And maybe you feel like you've been locked up and indoors for quite some time, you know, because maybe again you've just been in this funk. And with this Nine of Cups in reverse and this Five of Wands, I feel like the person that wants to connect with you, okay, I feel like there is an obstacle in the way. Maybe they also feel like that there's competition. Maybe that you have other options, which is kind of interesting here because you don't see yourself the way this person sees you. It's like you feel like your offer isn't good enough. Like for whatever reason, whatever this is going to end in disappointment and heartbreak, and there's a part of you that is scared to experience that again. But this person is seeing you as somebody that, you know, is worth getting to know, but I feel like they're seeing you as somebody that's very guarded. They feel like there is some kind of block, some kind of obstacle in the way that's preventing them from reaching out. It's like they can't get through to you or something like that. I don't know if this person, maybe you're not communicating with this person at this moment, or maybe there is a block in communication. But yeah, this person feels like, you know, that you are pushing them away. And they're thinking like, you know, maybe again, there's competition, right? Maybe there's somebody else that you're interested in. Maybe that's the reason why you've turned your back on this person, on this individual. Maybe for some of you, it's a legitimate reason, you know, maybe there's been arguments, there's been fights, there's been challenges within this connection, and maybe you're just exhausted of having to deal with that. And it's like, you know, like I'm worth more than this, and I just feel like I don't want to put myself in this position again for like the millionth time where I feel like I have to fight tooth and nail to be good enough for this relationship, or to be good enough for you. So you've pulled back your energy here. And so, you know, you are feeling a little stuck here, right? We did have that deep freeze, and you are feeling sad, maybe really in your emotions right now. But again, it's channeling that in a healthier way, and I feel like that's your focus, which is, I think that's a good thing. I think that's a positive thing, and I feel like this person doesn't want to lose you. I feel like this energy that you've shifted into is making you look more attractive. I'm going to clarify these cards, guys. But with the wide open card at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like you're kind of releasing this. You're kind of letting this go. You're leaving this up to a higher power, you know? It's like you're tired of overthinking about this. You're tired of worrying about this. So that's kind of how I feel like where you're at, or where most of you are at. All right. Spirit, please clarify these cards for Capricorn for the month of February. Let's see, clarify this first row of cards, Spirit. Clarify this first row of cards, please, for Capricorn. Okay, this one, this one, this one. For whatever reason, I feel like with the placement of these cards, it feels really irregular. Like what I mean is, like I don't usually place cards like that. Like it almost seems random. Like, so maybe there is like some kind of inconsistency within this connection, or there's some kind of like irregular pattern. I don't know exactly what that means. Maybe you'll know. Or like maybe this connection feels like it's been all over the map, or feeling like you've been all over the map. I don't know, guys. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, right? We did say that you are feeling stuck, you're feeling like things aren't really like progressing, and you feel like there's this heavy energy that you're dealing with right now. I do feel like you're about to go through some kind of significant transformation, though. I do. All right, let's unveil these cards. The Five of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Death card. Ooh, what did I say? I do feel like you're about to go through a transformation. And that was clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Hi, V. Okay. The Hanged Man. Okay, yeah. You're trying to look at this from different perspectives, from different angles. You're like, okay, you're trying to look at this from different perspectives, from different angles. You're like, okay, like I don't know really what to do. And so I do feel like maybe you're asking for guidance. Maybe you're asking for signs from the universe to show you like, okay, like how should I approach this? What should I do? You know? And you're taking some time out to kind of reevaluate your situation. Let's see here. But with the Hanged Man, that Pisces energy, and the Death card, that Scorpio energy, right? I do feel like it's that letting go, right? That we talked about this card. We talked about it, I'm sorry, with this card. I do feel like you're letting this go. When there's that butterfly there, which is very significant of the sign of Scorpio, or is a sign of Scorpio, right? That butterfly energy. But I do feel like, again, you're pulling yourself back. You're like, I don't think that it's safe to move forward in this connection at this time, or move forward at this time. Or again, this is feeling a sense of feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. Again, asking questions, asking for a different perspective, asking for signs about how can I move forward? How can I move this forward? Maybe even for some of you. Oh, we do have that Libra energy. I did mention that earlier, so maybe this person does have Libra in their chart. Again, take what resonates here. We also have Scorpio and Pisces. But I feel like you are more in this energy than they are. But again, it could be flipped, right? I also want to say we have a little bit of Taurus energy here too. But again, take what resonates. And Virgo, this Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like this is right now, this is moving on. I feel like right now you're deciding to kind of let this go for now, right? And maybe you're thinking like, well, if I let this go right now, maybe that'll end some kind of cycle that's causing this connection not to move forward at this time, or causing me not to be able to move forward at this time in any kind of relationship. So I'm going to focus on other things. And I feel like that brings in this new beginning. That brings in this Justice card. I do feel like there is going to be some kind of justice, some kind of balance within the situation here. Even if it's just for you. You know? I kind of want to clarify this Ace of Wands in reverse real quick. Spirit, why is this Ace of Wands in reverse? Why is this Ace of Wands in reverse? Oh. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. So, again, I do feel like this is, you're feeling uncertain, you're feeling anxious, and I feel like they are too, about this new beginning. Like, is there going to be a new start to this connection? Is this connection going to eventually happen? I feel like this isn't moving forward. You know, and the Four of Wands here, I do feel like there is going to be some kind of success, but I don't think it's going to be something that you're going to expect, right? Because we had that message earlier of just when you think the light is about to go out, something happens. So I do feel like there is going to be some kind of change, some kind of transformation within this connection. That's going to help put you guys on a better path, or at the very least, I do feel like there is going to be some kind of success that you are going to have. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we also have the World card. I do feel like it's going to be, you know, a decision that you have to make, and I feel like everyone's decision is going to be different. That's resonating with this reading. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why this last card here for me is a little bit complicated. So I do feel like, for one, you're not really sure, you're indecisive. What should I do? What should I do? What decision should I make? Is this going to work out? Is this not going to work out? And again, your person is thinking this too. So right now, the Ace of Wands in reverse, you don't feel like you have the confidence within yourself to make the right decision. It's like you don't even know what the right decision is at this time. And so, again, you're trying to get that different perspective here. And you're anxious. You're like, I don't know. It's like, is this going to be a bad decision if I let this go? Am I going to regret this? Or is it going to be a bad decision if I try to work on this? Or if I try to open up the lines of communication with this person? Or if I try to give to the situation, is this going to end up in disappointment and loss again? You know? And there is this, you no longer want to feel this way. It's like that's why you're separating yourself or removing yourself emotionally or distancing yourself in some way. Because you just don't, it's like this is feeling like a disaster waiting to happen in some ways. So again, with the Ace of Wands reverse is this, you don't have the strength to make this decision, and you don't feel like you can make the right decision at this time right now. But I feel like with the Four of Wands, I do feel like it's a positive outcome for you. You know, I do feel like that, you know, earlier we did have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like Spirit is saying, like, you just need to focus on yourself for now. You know, let the situation maybe even play out for a little bit. I do feel like, again, I don't know how this is going to happen. I'm not getting any message as to how. I'm not. The how, like, evades me right now. And I feel like maybe that's part of your personal journeys. But I do feel like there is going to be some kind of transformation and some kind of new beginning here for you. I'm going to read this card, guys. And I'm going to read the last two oracle cards from the Lover's Oracle. And I will end this reading. I feel like I don't know, I feel like I dragged on in this reading. I'm sorry if I feel like, if I'm like mumbling or if I'm talking on and on. Sometimes it takes a while for me to get to the point. And I'm trying to be better about that, but it's hard for me. Deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for you, Capricorn, to have regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant cause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity right now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest, and dream. Yeah. So again, I do feel like it's taking a step back from this connection. You know, releasing this, letting this go for now. Focusing on yourself. Again, I do feel like there's that shift in energy once you do focus more on yourself and you let this go and you don't pay so much attention on the outcome of this situation here. All right. This was your oracle card. And this oracle card always reminds me of Picasso. Pablo Picasso, and it also reminds me of, like, for whatever reason, coffee or espresso. I don't know if that's significant to you. Coffee or espresso. I don't know if that's significant to you. B. The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah. So I feel like right now, again, it's focusing more on yourself. Maybe you have personal goals that you want to pursue. Maybe even some kind of creative project here that you want to pursue. And I feel like instead of prioritizing this connection or this relationship, or, you know, allowing yourself to sink into this loneliness and depression, it's, you know, obviously allowing yourself to feel that way, to feel the grief, to feel the remorse, especially if you are going through some kind of loss here. But also, you know, maybe again channeling this into something creative to help you get through this time. And then here, also, if you feel like you, what was I going to say? If you feel like something is telling you that you deserve more than this, or you deserve to be valued, and your heart's telling you that, I definitely feel like you should follow that. You should listen to that, you know. And then this was the person that you're connected to's oracle card here. And this says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yeah. So that is their oracle card. Okay. Alright guys, I am going to leave it there. If you missed a lot of this reading, I will be posting this on my YouTube channel, which is the same name, Soup for the Soul Tarot. If you want to check out any other videos that I have on there, or, you know, if you just want to support and subscribe and all of that, please feel free to check that out. Also, thank you guys for participating in this reading through comments, through likes, through gifts, through shares. And thank you for those that have followed me here on TikTok. If you want to be notified of future lives that I do, then I believe following me will notify you of whenever I go live next. So if you want to do that, please do. And I will go, guys. I have to get ready for work. All right, guys. Bye.